56% are getting C-level pressure to enforce return to office policies. Dramatic foreshadowing. So we just talked about this. Let's just say 50%. It's a little bit more than that. They're getting pressure from HR to kind of toe the line of we need everybody back in the office. Is that number, I mean, first of all, how do you feel about that?
Well, how you stated it is like pressure from HR. I think this is where HR gets a bad rap. I don't think we're the ones pressuring people to come back to work at all.
It's the pressuring HR.
Yep. C-level is like, let's do this, or CEO, whoever. We're going to do this. This is why it matters. Or we have to think about the office we rented and all of this kind of stuff. All important business things to take into consideration. But then it's the people function HR team that says, okay, here's the new policy we have to do. And they probably know, what motivates people. Like, hey, this person really joined us because of the flexibility, or this person is going through these things and it just makes it easier and they're getting the work done. So it makes sense. It's about half, right? And I think that's true. It checks from folks that I talk to, like some companies and some industries are really pushing for it. And some with valid reason, right? Some like you have to work together and that's how you do things, like in a lab or something like that. But other ones, it's just sort of like the industry's doing it, or like we've got to do what the other company's doing, or hey, we paid for this lease and so we want people to come to the office. They all could be valid, I think, but I think it's like the narrative and the story and the why, like tell people why you want to do it, and it can get some people on board. Like I have a friend who their company is enforcing it sort of, and their HR person is like giving them numbers of what they need to meet, but the numbers don't really check out when you do the math. Like, where are you getting this number from? Who's counting which badges? And like, are you?
I don't think the math checks out on a lot of it, actually.